Hello and good day. We are the Group 2, and as a completion of our activity, we are here to react on the financial statement of our chosen company, the Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation. My name is Amartha Singh, and before we jump into the financial statements, let me give you a brief introduction on what is Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation. Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation was incorporated in the Philippines and registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission on the 9th of January 1959, primarily to engage in the refining and marketing of petroleum products. The company solely operates under the downstream oil and gas segment. The company's integrated downstream operations span all aspects of the downstream product supply chain, from importing crude oil and its refining, to importing and distributing refined products to its customers across the Philippines. The product it sells includes gasoline, diesel, heating oil, aviation fuel, marine fuel, lubricants, and bitumen.
Good day everyone. Now let's talk about the current asset of Philippine Shell Petroleum Corporation's Statement of Financial Position as of December 31, 2019, and we will compare it from the previous year. So first, let's look at the accounts listed in the current assets. We have here cash, trade and other receivables net, inventories net, and prepayment and other current assets. Prepayment is the term used for the settlement of debt or installment loan in advance of its official due date. Example is prepaid expenses. So dito po ay gumamit ako ng horizontal analysis. So makikita nyo po dito ay naka-ready na po siya. So para makuha po natin yung mga percent dito sa 2019, ang kailangan lamang natin gawin ay i-divide yung amount dito divided by dito sa amount sa 2018. For example, itong 4,778,877 divided by 4,455,124. So, ang makakuha po natin dyan ay itong 107%. So, kung makikita din po natin dito, nag-increase yung cash nila by 7%. So, dati, nung 2018, 100%. Then, nung 2019 ay naging 107%. Pagdating naman sa trade and other receivables, tumaas siya ng 21%. Yung dating 12,992,819 noong 2018, naging 15,767,566. Then, sa inventory naman po ay tumaas siya ng 29%. Noong 2018, yung amount niya is 19,642,836. Then, noong 2019, naging 25,422,717. Makikita naman natin na dito sa prepayment and other current assets, makikita natin yung pagbaba niya dahil noong 2018, yung 3,687,782 ay naging 1,500,241 na lang noong 2018. So, bumaba ito ng 59%. Sa kabuuan, ang total current assets ng 2018 ay 40,778,561. Then, noong 2019 is 47,469,401. Tumaas naman ng 16% yung total current assets kahit na bumaba yung dito sa may prepayment and other current assets.
So, hi guys. So, ngayon, non-current assets naman tayo. So, nakalagay lang dito yung mga non-current assets na accounts, like yung long-term receivables, rentals and investments, PPE, right-to-use assets, and other assets. Dito, yung mga amount na to, on the right side is yung amount for the year of 2018, and then, ito naman, on the left side is yung 2019 naman na mga amounts. So, since horizontal analysis yung ginamit, so we need to compute it in 2019. So, i-compare natin siya doon sa previous year na 2018. I-compare natin yung mga changes. So, para ma-compute yung percentage nito, ang ginawa lang is dinivide yung amount ng 2019 doon sa amount ng 2018. For example, 4,622,849,000 i-divide lang siya doon sa 2018 na amount na 4,659,005. And then, ita-times lang siya sa 100 para mag-arrive tayo dito sa percent na to. So, ganun lang ang ginawa sa lahat. And, ayan. Kaya ito na yung mga amounts. So, makikita nyo dito, kung mapapansin nyo, on the year 2018, 100%, pagdating ng 2019, is bumaba siya, which is naging 99.22% na lang. So, ang binaba niya is 7.78%. And then, sa property, plant, and equipment naman, tumaas, which is tumaas ng 9.94% compare on 2018 na 100% lang. Guys, dito naman tayo ngayon sa right to use assets. So, noong 2019, meron ditong amount na 12,649,096. And then, noong 2018 naman is wala. So, kung mapapansin nyo dito sa horizontal analysis natin, noong 2018, 0%. And then, noong 2019 is 100%. 0% siya kasi nga wala namang amount noong 2018. And then, noong 2019, saka pa lang nagkaroon ng amount na 12 million. So, ayun yung magiging 100%. And then, ito na din yung magiging base figure for the following year. For example, 2020. Yung 2019 na yung magiging base figure niya. Since noong 2018 is wala namang amount. And 0%. So, and then, yung other assets naman, nung 2018, 100%. And then, tumaas siya ngayon ng 9.88%. Ayan. So, naging 109.88% na siya. And then, dito naman sa total non-current assets, ayan, yung pinaka-total is tumaas ng 40.78%. Ayan. And then, yung total assets, kasama na yung current assets, and then yung non-current assets, yung total assets niya for the year of 2019 is tumaas ng 28.38%. Compare nung previous year na 100%, tumaas siya ngayon ng 28.38%. So, ayun.
Hello, on this part of our presentation, we will analyze the Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation Statements of Financial Position as of December 31, 2019. So, gagamit po tayo ng horizontal analysis or trend analysis, but we will only focus on the current liabilities. So, ayan, nakalagay na po yung mga percentage. Ang 2018 po o ang previous year or period po ang ating laging 100% or basehan. Ayan. So, ang accounts po ng ating current liabilities ay trade and other payables, short-term loans, dividends payable, and yung total current liabilities. So, ang 2018, ang ating pong basehan, ang ating 100%. Para po makuha natin ang percentages ng ating current liabilities for 2019, i-divide lang po natin yung una po sa trade and other payables. Ang 2019, i-divide lang po natin sa 2018 at 117.89% po ang lalabas. So, ganun na din po ang gagawin natin sa short-term loans, dividends payable, at sa total current liabilities. Ngayon, para po makuha natin ang changes or ang movement kung bumababa o tumaas ang ating current liabilities for 2019, isa-subtract lang po natin yung sa trade and other payables, 117.89% from 100% ng 2018. So, ayan po. From 2018 to 2019, tumaas po ng 17.89% ang ating trade and other payables. So, ganun din po ang gagawin natin sa kapit ko lang po. Ayan. So, makita po natin ang movement or ang trend ng ating current liabilities from 2018 to 2019. Sa trade and other payables po, tumaas po ng 17.89%, short-term loans 199.05%, dividends payable ay 9.17%, at sa total current liabilities, tumaas po ng 38.64%. So makikita po natin dito na yung pinakatumaas po ay ang ating short-term loans. Makita po natin sa ating trend analysis na ginawa na tumaas po ang current liabilities or obligations ng Philippines Shell Petroleum Corporation compared to 2018.
So, dumako naman po tayo sa non-current liabilities ng Philippines Shell Petroleum Corporation. So, ang mga account pong naka-indicate dito is long-term debt net of current portion, lease liabilities, deferred tax liabilities, provision, other liabilities. So, kung mapapansin po dito, yung 2018 and 2019 sa long-term debt net of current portion is parehas, which is 9 million. So, horizontal analysis po yung ginamit dito. Kaya 100% sa 2018, sa 2019, 100% din po. So, yung changes niya is 0 kasi parehas lang po yung kanilang amount sa 2018 and 2019. These liabilities. Sa 2018 po, wala pong amount na naka-indicate, and sa 2019, 10,477,414. So, 2018 po, 100% and 2019, 0. Yung changes niya po is 100% pa rin po. Deferred tax liabilities. 2018, 693,574. Sa 2019, 1,115,000. Sa 2018 po, 100%, and sa 2019, 144.20%. So, pagdating po dun sa 2019, dumagdag po siya ng 44.20%. Mas mataas po yung 2019. And provision and other liabilities, 2018, 3,044,237. And 2019, 3,160,418. So, in 2018 po, 100%, and sa 2019, 103.82%. Dumagdag po siya ng 3.82%. Mas mataas pa rin po yung 2019. So, yung total non-current liabilities ng 2018 is 12,737,811, and sa 2019, 23,637,947. So, in 2018, 100%, and 2019, 185.57%. So, tumaas po ng 85.57 pagdating po sa 2019.
So, dito naman tayo ngayon sa equity side. So, equity accounts. So, katulad kanina, yan, nandito lang yung mga accounts, share capital, share premium, treasury shares, retained earnings, and then other reserves. So, dito ulit, mga amounts na naka-indicate. So, tingnan natin ngayon kung ano nga ba yung mga naging changes. I-compare natin ngayon yung changes from 2018 on the year 2019. Tingnan natin kung may mga nag-increase ba, bumaba ba, or nag-remain lang din, nag-stay lang. So, dito, kung mapapansin nyo, sa share capital, parehas lang sila ng amount nung 2018 and then 2019. So, kaya ang na-compute is 100% kasi wala namang pagbabago. Same naman sila ng amount, so ganun pa rin. So, siguro, nung 2018, ganun pa din, and then nung 2019, naging ganun pa din. So, ayun. And then, nung share premium, same lang din with the share capital. 26,161,736 pa din yung amount. ng 2018 and then ganun din ng 2019. So walang pagbabago, nag-remain lang sila, nag-stay lang sila dun sa mga amount nila. So 100% pa rin. And then on treasury shares naman, so ayan, 100% kasi ganun pa din, walang nagbago. 507,106 pa din. And nung retained earnings naman, eto may pagbabago na siya. From nung 2018, 11,074,898 pesos. And then nung 2019 naman, naging 11,937,980 na siya. So, ayan, makikita nyo dito, nadagdagan siya ng 7.79%. Kasi nga, nag-increase na. May dagdag din dito nung 2019 compare nung 2018. So, tinaas niya is 7.79% compare nung 2018 na 100%. And then, yung other reserves naman, mapapansin nyo, nung 2018, meron 561,225. And then, nung 2019, is mayroon tayong 554,646. Nung 2018, 100%. And, nung 2019, bumaba siya ng 1.17%. So, ayun, mas bumaba siya compare nung 2018. And then, yung total equity naman, ayan, total equity, meron tayong 38,971,811 na amount nung 2018, and then 39,828, 340 naman amount nung 2019. So, tumaas naman to ngayon ng 2.20% compare nung 2019. So, nung 2018, 100%, tumaas siya ng 2.20% nung 2019. And then, for the total liabilities and equity naman, 102 million nung 2019, and then 80 million naman, 80 million plus nung 2018. So, tumaas naman siya ng 28.38%. So, ayun. Yun lang.
Let's start. So, ako po si Nilangelo J. Francisco, and I'm one of the members of the Group 2, and my part of that is ako yung mag-explain dito sa income statement ng Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation. For the year ended December 31, 2019, all amounts in 1,000 Philippine peso except earnings per share. So, ang ibig sabihin lang po nun ay ito, bigyan ko kayo example. Dito sa 2017, ang mangyayari po dyan, sinabi dito all amounts in 1,000 Philippine peso. Itong unang digit, which is yung 5, hindi po 5 pesos yan. 5,000 na po agad yan. And yung 3, 10,000s, 100,000s. Ito yung dito, yung 470 millions na po yan, and 174 billions na po yan. Okay. Ang una lang po natin dito, kung kukunin, since income statement tayo, yung net sales, para makuha natin yung gross profit. And gusto ko lang i-elaborate to kasi meron na tayong mga amounts dito, nakalagay na rin yung mga percent. I-elaborate ko na lang. So, in order to get the net sales, meron tayong sales of goods dito, yung mga benta. Simulan natin sa 2017. Yung 2017, meron tayong 174 billion. Nung tumapak tayo ng 2018, ay tumaas ang sales of goods ng Petroleum Corporation na to, na hanggang 223 billion, and sa 2019, 224. So, meron tayong sales discounts, ang mga end rebates. Ito yung mga transaction na pwedeng mabawasan, yung cash discounts na pwedeng ibawas dito sa sales of goods. For example, yung mga coupons. Ito, may 5.8 billion sa 2019, 4.9 dito sa 2018, and halos dikit sila na 2017, yung sa 2018. So, ito, may neto sales na tayo. Sa 2017, which is ito yung base natin, yung base year, ano pala, ginagamit ko pala dito yung horizontal analysis na. So, base year po natin is ito, yung total net sales ng 2017 is 1 billion, 169 billion. And on top of that, nag-increase ang net sales natin ng 29% nung 2018. And because it is almost the same dun sa 2019 and 2018 na 218 billion, nag-increase din ng 29%. So, ayun. In order to get this percentage, i-divide po natin yung current year sa base year. Kunyari, ito ay, for example bigyan ko kayo ng example dito. Ito, 218 billion, 868, then 676 divided by natin to sa base year, 169, 69, 75, 812. Pag in-equals po natin yan, ayun po, 1.29 times na lang natin sa 100. Eh di, ayan, 29% yung dinagdag niya. Ito, dango po tayo sa cost and expenses ng income. Cost of sales, yan po yung cost of goods sold natin. Selling expense, yung mga expenses. Ito mga general and administrative expenses and other operating income net. So, ang napansin ko dito ay kung gaano kataas yung tinaas ng net sales natin, ganun din kataas ang tinaas ng cost of goods sold. And for me, depende kasi ang pag-a-analyze pagdating sa mga yung kunyari horizontal analysis ginagawa mo, it depends sa account. Kunyari sa net sales, pag mataas yung percentage mo sa net sales, edi okay ka. Pero pag sa cost of goods sold naman, mataas yung percentage kaysa base mo, kunyari 2017, edi parang binawi lang. Tingnan mo naman, 129%, ito 137, 136, parang lugi ka na doon, di ba? And para makuha din natin to, kukunin natin yung buong ayan, kunin natin yan para i-minus natin sa net sales in order to get the gross profit. So, ayan po, ito na po yung sum nila. Then, na lang po, i-minus na lang dito sa net sales. Sorry. Ayun, nandito na po yung gross profit natin. So, ito po ulit, 13 billion yung 100% natin, which is yung base natin. And, noong 2018 naman, bumaba sa 65% ng net sales yung gross profit natin. Pero noong 2019, okay naman, tumaas na konti, pero hindi pa rin sapat kasi ito yung mas mataas pa rin yung previous year or yung base year. So meron pa rin ibang mga charges yan. Ito po yung finance income. Ito naman madadagdagan yung gross profit nila, pero sa finance expense, tinan mo, ang taas ng expense sa 2019 tsaka sa 2018. 1 billion, magto 2 billion na tong isa, yung sa 2019. Since yung sa 2017, 721 million lang. And meron pa siyang 1 billion na non-operating income, which is good. Kasi yung iba, tinan mo, blanco lang, walang amount, edi wala silang non-operating income. So, pag pinag-add natin to, ang kakalabasan nito, ito, negative na yung sa 2019 and negative din sa 2018. Pero yung sa 2017 naman, all goods kasi positive. May idadagdag mo yon sa gross profit mo. Since ayun, ito, pag dinagdag mo na yun sa gross profit mo, yun na yung net income mo before income tax. So we have 13.7 billion here sa 2017, and dating 8 billion, naging 7 billion na lang sa 2018, and dating 9 billion, naging 8 billion na lang sa 2019. So, makikita mo kung sino talaga yung profitable na taon. At meron pa dito yung meron ka pang ibabawas na income tax. So, minus 3 billion for 2017 and both 2 billions in 2019 and 2018. So, pag minus mo yan, we have for 2017, 10,300 ay 10 billion 368 million 234,000. Yun po yung base natin, and the rest is 5 million and 5.6, which is not really profitable kesa doon sa base year natin. Yung base natin itong 2017. So, kung tatanungin ako, mas okay talaga ayon sa percentage yung 2017. Kasi 100% to, eto, bumaba sila ng 49 tsaka 54. Eh di, I don't know about that. Mas profitable talaga yung 2017. And lastly, we have this earnings per share. Ang mas maganda dito ay pag mas mataas yung earning per share mo, and mas tawag doon, favorable sa shareholders. Ito, katulad nito, 6.43 sa 2017. Yung etong taon na to, talagang mas favorable sa mga shareholders to kaysa sa 2018 and 2019. Although, yung sa 2019, tumaas naman ng konti kumpara sa 2018. And wala pa rin makakatalo sa taon na 2017. No? Sobrang taas ng tinaas nila dito. So, ayun lang po para sa akin sa income statement, and thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy this video. Bye-bye.
For this part of this video, we will analyze the key financial ratios of the Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation for the year ended December 31 for both 2019 and 2018. So, we can see here first is the current ratio. In 2018, 1.4, and in 2019, 1.2. So, current ratio is computed by dividing current assets over current liabilities. The higher the ratio, the better. Minimeasure na current ratio ang kakayahan ng isang kumpanya sa pagbayad ng kanyang mga current liabilities or current obligation. Next is acid test ratio. So, acid test ratio is computed by dividing current assets plus net of prepayments over current liabilities. Again, the higher the ratio, the better. Makita po natin sa 2018, 1.3 ang acid test ratio, while sa 2019 naman ay 1.2. Third, solvency ratio. So, solvency ratio is computed by dividing net operating income after tax over total liabilities. This is the ability of the company to pay all of its liabilities, current and non-current. So, sa 2018, 23.2%. Sa 2019 naman ay 21.20%. So, bumaba siya. Next is debt to equity ratio. Debt to equity ratio is computed by dividing net debt, short-term borrowings and loans payable less cash by equity exclusive of other reserves. So, makita po natin sa 2018, 0.2 ang debt to equity ratio, and sa 2019 naman ay 0.4. Next po ay debt ratio. So, ang debt ratio ay nakuha natin by net debt divided by total assets. So, the lower the debt ratio, the better. So, makita natin na mas better ang debt ratio noong 2018 kasi 9.7% lang siya compared sa 2019, which is 13.6%. Next is return on assets. Sa 2018 ay 6.30%. Sa 2019 naman ay 5.50%. Meaning assets have been employed well in operating a profit. Next ay return on equity. Return on equity is computed as profit or loss for the period divided by equity exclusive of other reserves. This indicates how well funds provided by owners are employed. The higher the percentage, the better. Mas maganda ang naging return on equity noong 2019, which is 14.30% compared sa 2018 na 13.20%. And last, return on average capital employed. So, ang return on average capital employed is defined as EBIT, or earnings before interests and taxes, as a percentage of the average capital employed for the period. Capital employed consists of total equity, short-term borrowings, and loans payable. Average capital is calculated as the mean of the opening and closing balances of capital employed for that period. So, return on average capital employed, or ROCE, is a financial ratio that can be used in assessing a company's profitability and capital efficiency. So, in other words, this ratio can help to understand how well a company is generating profits from its capital as it is put to use.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box.